Millions hunt, one runs, everybody watches. We just got a trailer for a new dystopian action film starring Glen Powell, directed by Edgar Wright, and based off a Stephen King novel. Not a remake of this. Here's why I think it should be on your radar. If you like keeping up to date with films, film reviews, and film trailers, I'm your guy. Follow for more. The film follows Ben Richards, played by Glen Powell. He's married with one daughter who needs medical attention that they just can't afford. Blacklisted from employment and is very desperate. This is when Dan Killen, played by Josh Brolin, offers him the chance to be a part of this grand TV show known as The Running Man. Hosted by Bobby Thompson, played by the amazing Coleman Domingo. The show is a nationwide manhunt where you have to survive 30 days while millions of hunters chase after you. Extremely against this idea, but he ultimately has no choice. But he's not going to go down without a fight. Edgar Wright is the director of this film. He's made many iconic films like Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and the Cornetto trilogy. It's nice to see him back in the reins of a stylistic action movie. I didn't see Last Night in Soho, but I know the general reception was mixed. I haven't read the novel, but this trailer seemingly does a good job of showing just enough of the plot, the basic premise down immediately, and you just get all these shots of him running away from hunters in dangerous situations. Most of which seem to be fairly practical, which I am very excited about. Glen Powell is an actor, somebody who I really enjoy, and it seems like a different type of performance for him. He seems more rugged in this role while still kind of being this charming asshole type that you can't help but root for. It's probably my favorite shot in the trailer. I love all the cinematography in Edgar Wright films. Very much reminds me of Hitman, my favorite movie of him just dressing up, and also I just love when people intentionally or unintentionally look in the camera. And oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim himself, Michael Cera, is in this movie, which is a reunion for that film with him and Edgar Wright. Not the biggest fan of Scott Pilgrim, but I do like Michael Cera in projects like this. Wife is played by Jamie Lawson from Sinners, which I'm very excited to see her again. Really solid cast as well. Also fucking Angel Batista La Passion himself. For my Dexter fans, of course. I wanted to include a clip of my favorite scene in this actual trailer. I just love these long tracking shots in action movies. It feels very Edgar Wright. I mean, obviously.
I got a grenade! Back at you.
Fantastic stuff. The Running Man comes out November 7th, and for me at least, it's hard not to get excited. I feel like there's been a surprising amount of attempts as of recent to do this, like one man being hunted by a bunch of people in a movie. Not counting John Wick, this seems the most promising on delivering on that actual concept. Watch the trailer if you haven't, and form your own opinions. Remember, all movies are art, and of course, follow for more.